Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a drunk Q&A with Zane and I. It is 10:50. I did not drink anything yet, I promise. It is 10:50, I just got back from a dinner. It is way past my bedtime. This is 23, but we're gonna get drunk. Anyway, it's fine. Babe, we have to just do a shot.
What?
Yep, otherwise...
Nah, honestly, I'm gonna need to.
I'm never gonna get there.
I made a margarita.
How does it? How is it? How is it?
Sounds super basic.
This is not drunk, this is tired.
We gotta do this Q&A fast. You're gonna have one drink and you're not...
No, it's gonna wake me up. If I put my head on the pillow though, I would not look right now. What?
I'm blind and I can't see myself.
Oh, same.
Hopefully I don't
go with the flow.
Look too bad. How do they make lemon drop shots? Is it just
fresh
like...
lemon juice in the shot. We should do 6 Flags.
That...
Wait, we got 2?
That one's from Texas.
Oh, this is Texas one. Okay.
Yeah.
What's those?
That one's almost empty.
So then we'll use the rest of it. Or this is good for mixing drinks.
I mean, we can always buy more.
We can always get
Doesn't matter.
Another one.
I'm gonna take, I'll take a shot of Allisa though.
You're nuts.
Tequila gets me going.
I know, it does get me going too, but I just prefer vodka. It's a big shot glass.
It is. I took a shot out of there once. I didn't fill it all the way though.
You're a little wimpy when it comes to shots.
Yeah, I can't. I have to make sure I could like gulp it all at once.
Oh my god, it goes into her face. It's like indented.
Wait, actually?
Yeah, look.
Oh, I didn't even know that. So it's a really big shot then.
We got this one. We went to Six Flags New Jersey recently. And it's, we went on the Wonder Woman ride and it was so fun. So we were like, let's get this one. It's like her face on the shot glass. Pretty cool. It's like a handle. I actually really like the body chills. And I have a dinner tomorrow that I'm gonna drink at.
Chill.
And I'm gonna be in Jersey at Pauly D on Saturday. I'm gonna drink them too.
Goodness. Hey, we're young.
R.I.P. my liver.
The one in Texas that we had of Allisa was chill. So it's gonna be a little painful.
Oh, I know, but wait. We never talked about this because we asked people what that meant and people commented it.
Yeah, what?
Shake it in the shaker with ice. And then pour
Oh, that makes so much sense.
Yeah. Try that.
Oh my goodness, you guys are geniuses. I'm not the brightest.
Wait, put the cap on.
No, I know.
I don't know, you just had a margarita, so I don't know. I totally forgot to talk about that.
Smart.
You just like triggered a memory in my head.
Cause this thing gets cold so fast.
It does, yeah. It's a good shaker. You have your margarita mixed in there, kind of.
Yeah, tiny bit.
I wonder if that worked. Is it cold?
Yeah, I mean.
It looks it. We're about to find out.
I'm gonna chase it with water.
Cheers.
Oh goodness. Allisa is so good. I'm
good.
terrible with shots.
Wait.
As I'm making this face, but
Mango pineapple.
actually, wait. I take back what I said.
You've always been bad at shots. I've always been so good at shots.
I'm being dramatic. Honest to God, I'm just being dramatic. Allisa chilled a little bit.
Did it work?
Yeah.
Oh, it was chilled.
I mean, it's not as cold as...
You should have shook it more.
No, I think in Texas too, they did that, and they also put the shot glasses in like a freezer or something.
That's true.
Because I remember the shot glass having like condensation on it.
Yeah.
But no, that definitely helps. I'm gonna start doing that.
I like this one a lot. It's so funny, yeah. I used to tell Zane, like, oh my god, like, I can only do shots. I don't like to do drinks. And then you got me into drinks.
Yeah, I'm a huge cocktail guy.
But now I'm like, no, I like to
They serve different purposes. Like, yeah. I'm taking a shot right now because
just to feel something.
I gotta get there quick.
Yeah, exactly. Now I make a cocktail.
I like having, like, I honestly like having one drink and then just feeling like a little buzz, and that's it. I don't really like getting wasted, nor do I ever really get wasted.
It depends on the night and like what's going on.
Like I honest to God haven't got wasted in like over a year, honestly. I only like getting buzzed off like 1 or 2 cocktails, and that's it for me. I
can't get wasted because I throw up. Am I old? I hate throwing up.
I feel like you... No, honest to God, I feel like every single time you've drank hard, you always throw up or get close to throwing up. I think that's just...
Or the spins. I can't do the spins anymore. And I've gotten to the point where like people are like, oh my god, I'm never drinking again. And then like, they drink the next night. Like, no, like when I say I'm never drinking again, like I haven't since.
I feel that.
I don't like that feeling.
I normally don't get hungover too. I mean, I just said that I don't really drink hard. But I normally don't get hungover either. I've gotten hungover once on Alyssa's 21st. It was the worst experience ever. I'm gonna make sure I never feel that again. That was horrible.
Yeah. No, the worst I've ever seen him was at the Feel Your Love music video shoot. That was bad.
Oh. Well, there was some papaya involved.
Papaya?
Yeah. That's why.
He mixed two things that shouldn't be mixed.
That was horrible. Yeah. Never again.
Well, that was also like we were around all of our friends. It was hype. You were just like with the boys.
I remember literally thinking to myself, I'm like, I've never pushed like myself to the limits.
You were like,
and, like I feel like a lot of like
it.
dumb teenagers do that. So I'm like, all right, let me try.
Screw it.
And then I learned. Now it's just a cocktail or two, and I'm good.
But then
I like being buzzed a little bit. That's it.
Then I think back to when I'm laying by the toilet and I just
Don't you
nope.
like? I feel like when I get like really really drunk, I just want to sleep. I feel like a lot of people, like the more drunk they get, they're like, oh my god, I want to turn up.
I want to party.
I feel like I have a sweet spot. I feel like if I have like a cocktail or two,
you just want to go to bed.
only with like when I'm buzzed. I feel like when I
Right.
start getting really drunk, I just want to go to sleep at that point.
No, I don't feel that way because I know if I go to sleep, I'll have the spins. I just want to dance. I just want to put on music and dance. That's my toxic trait. When I drink too much, I just want to put on music and dance and eat pizza. Okay, my thing lately has been making drinks with this limoncello because it's so refreshing. So I'm just gonna make a drink with this. I kind of want to do one more shot.
Yeah, we can.
One more shot and then I'll
Honestly.
have a drink. Let's get into it. I don't want to do one more shot, but like, would it help? Yeah.
Also, pro tip, guys. I always drink a lot of water on a daily basis, regardless. But when I'm drinking, I drink extra water, and
That's
I'm pretty
true.
sure that helps with me not getting hangovers.
It does. You're supposed to equal your water to your liquor.
I feel like I do more water than liquor.
That's why
like
you
I
get
drink
hungover.
so much water, it's crazy.
I eat
That's also
pizza.
why I pee every 5 minutes.
Yeah. I eat pizza.
I wish we had pizza.
We can make pizza.
I don't think we have.
Order pizza.
We
Can't
have
order.
the
We
Gruyere.
can't order real pizza though. We would have to
Oh,
order
you're
fake
waiting.
pizza.
Hold on, I just have to fill this with a little more ice.
Do fresh ice. We've got our little bar mat here. I look like a hot mess. Sorry guys. I'm in my comfy clothes too. PJs. This is very cash.
You know what's crazy? When I fell out playing tennis, that like permanently scarred me.
You're screwed now.
Never went away.
Yeah.
So stupid too. Amani was on my court teaching and he told me like I was like running faster than like I can control. Like I
Yeah.
was running so quick. Like too fast for my own
I
good.
would
And I just like
pay
stumbled.
to see a video of it.
That was so bad.
Just so I could laugh.
Well, it's funny, in the moment-
I love people falling.
In the moment it didn't even hurt, but then on the drive home I was like, ow.
Yeah. Woo!
Guys, shaking the shot in the ice, game changing.
You just squeeze
From
a little.
someone who hates
Just squeeze
shots.
a little lime in the shot.
True.
That's like a lemon drop shot. A lime drop
Pretty
shot.
much, yeah. But from someone who hates shots, that makes it 10 times easier. No BS.
Okay, now I'm gonna make a drink.
Dude, I love this tequila.
What? Not much left in here.
The cactus glass.
I'm gonna do a little bit of that. See, this is too late to be drinking. I'm gonna get the spins. It's okay, I only have to be up at my cycling class at 9:15 and then record a podcast after and then edit and upload a video and
Make sure you drink water, bud. Seriously.
do
Where's your,
a
sippy
lot
cup?
to do tomorrow. Yeah, I need my sippy. I'm already getting drunk, but now I'm just gonna do a drink. Nice! Look at her, I didn't even put ice. Perfect. I love this. A lot of people did not like this when I posted it one day and you guys were like DMing me. You're like, ugh, I hated that flavor. The
Yeah.
limoncello.
I'm not a fan of it.
I
at all.
love
I
it.
love sparkling water.
It's like sweet. Which I'm not a sweet person. I'm a sweet person. But I'm not a sweet person. Like I like savory stuff. But drinks aren't savory. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I just like it, okay?
Wait, so I had 1, 2, 3.
You had
I
a
had
drink
two
and
full
2
shots.
shots. 2 drinks
I'm
and 2
gonna be
shots.
6 shots of tequila in by the end of this drink.
Wait, how many
Lord
shots were
help
in
me.
the first drink? Drunk?
2.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
I'm already drunk.
This is going way past my normal threshold.
Yeah, this is it now.
But we're supposed to do a drunk Q&A, so I'm supposed to like
Yeah, wait, how much should I
be a
put in
little
here?
tipsy.
How much should I put in here?
It's not even the right cap.
How
Bored.
much should I... Wait, you
I
know
don't know.
something funny? I was doing my makeup and I put my toothpaste cap on my moisturizer.
Did you really?
I wasn't drunk, I was totally sober. I was like, what the hell is going on? I'm like, oh, that's the toothpaste cap. We need to make sure we take a thumbnail.
That's a lot.
Let's go find a spot. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh no, I'm drunk. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Yo, babe.
What?
I'm giving you a heads up now. I'm probably gonna eat that mac and cheese tonight.
You're gonna eat the mac and cheese?
Probably.
Oh, we should have bought 2 of them.
Wait, I thought we were gonna film in the bedroom.
I don't know, where are we going?
I feel like the lighting in here is booty.
Oh, we just changed the bulbs, no?
Yeah, but it's like, because it's directly above. I said we go inside.
Wait, this doesn't look that bad. Come look. Actually, I think it looks quite good. I think it looks good.
Okay. Yeah, I don't care.
I could be totally wrong. You don't care?
No, I meant, I'm down for anything.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think this is better. Okay, let's do thumbnail, and then I have to get back up and get my phone for the questions. I forgot it. I'm not going to do my 3 pictures. I'm just going to do just us. We're special.
What just happened? Was my face that funny? Wait, no, don't make it go down your nose. That's the worst.
I don't know what happened. What happened?
Oh, you got the giggles?
No, I went to sip it and it spilled. It's all over me.
What the fuck? Hey, get your napkin, girl.
I went to sip. I don't know. I have to watch back the footage. I don't know what just happened. I went to sip it. I don't think it was near my mouth. And it just spilled everywhere. Oh, no.
Here.
I don't know. I don't know.
Here's your phone.
Oh, thanks. Good.
I'm gonna pee real fast and then I'm coming.
Wait, I don't know if we got a thumbnail now.
Alright, we'll take it again. Hold on.
Okay, hurry up. I just wanted to let you know we're filming a drunk Q&A. And I already drunk and I spilled it on me. Zane's peeing. I hope you can hear. You need another shot.
Baby, once I finish this, I'm gonna be 6 shots of tequila deep.
But
I don't think you're understanding.
You're not a lightweight.
6
Are you feeling
shots of
anything
tequila.
at all?
Yes.
Liar.
I definitely
Walk
am.
in a straight line.
I don't know if I can.
Oh.
I would not operate a motor vehicle right now.
Okay. That's a good sign. That's what we want to hear. That's not usually what we want to hear, but that is what we want to hear right now.
What do you mean? You would always want to hear that.
No, I would want you to be able to operate a motor vehicle on a daily basis. But when you're drunk, you shouldn't.
Yeah. I would never, ever, ever in a million bajillion years, ever drive after drinking. Ever.
Cheers to that.
Don't you dare.
Don't.
I'm watching you.
We are
Don't you
what?
dare.
We have your location. We know what you're drinking. You better not.
We do? Yeah, we do.
I feel like I should move the camera angle because now if you're going to be sitting like that, it's just like, is that better?
Yeah.
Belly!
Hi.
Hi! Okay, let's pull up some questions. I sound like Miranda sings questions. Okay.
So no formal intro, just hopping into it.
I already opened it inside. You remember? We filmed for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you were, okay, yeah.
No, we're here. We vlog style over here. We're
Let's do
not
it.
official. We're no special lighting. We're by the couch.
Chilling.
It's what we do. We're gonna keep you all anonymous. Just, you never know. Who doesn't want their stuff out there? What is the last drink that made you throw up?
Well, as I mentioned earlier, I don't normally get hungover and I normally don't get wasted. So I have to rewind back to Feel Your Love, the music video shoot, where I mixed the papaya, not my smartest move, and literally
What was the drink?
I don't know what kind of vodka, but it was just vodka in a 7-Eleven Slurpee.
Oh.
Which was great. I shouldn't have mixed though. That was not smart.
I've never heard somebody call it papaya.
Papaya?
Papaya?
Yeah, it's Italian.
Is it?
Yeah.
Papaya is Italian for marijuana?
I don't know. The guy, it's a streamer I watch, like a gamer, but he's Italian. But he's like New Jersey Italian.
He calls it papaya?
Yeah, and then, no, but ready, get this. So,
I'm Googling it.
no, the other day I'm on the phone with John, my manager, who's also Italian, and I said papaya. He's like, oh my god, dude. He's like, you just brought me back to high school. He's like, I haven't heard that in so long. We used to call it that in high school.
It's in the Urban Dictionary.
It might be slang. I don't think it's official. I think it's just
in
slang.
the Urban Dictionary is
It's
slang.
slang, yeah.
Papaya. I've never heard that.
Take it easy.
What?
You're like, Papanya.
I don't drink like this. 11-11.
I know, neither do I. Love you more.
I don't drink like this anymore.
Yeah, neither do I.
It is fun though. When I do it, I'm like, oh, this is fun.
Just make sure we're drinking water, so no one
I
gets
don't. Where's
hungover.
my sippy? You didn't. You're supposed to take care of me.
All right, do not spill this. It's
I
all
won't.
the way over here.
I see it. It's right there. Okay, we answered.
What was yours?
One.
You never answered.
I don't remember. When was the last time I threw up?
What comes to mind is when you went.
Babylon with Abby.
Yeah.
That's all I can think of.
That's what comes
and
to mind
I
also.
don't remember what I drank that night because I saw the light at the end of the tunnel, so I can't remember. I think it was just shots.
Of what?
I don't remember.
Probably vodka?
I don't know. I would have to ask her. I have no idea. But other than that, I don't remember the last time I drank really heavy because I think that night scarred me.
That was brutal. I remember you were fighting for your life.
And you guys were just standing outside the bathroom and you were like, oh God.
Yeah, I was like...
I was sitting by the toilet like, oh God, oh God.
It's the worst feeling.
It is, and that's why I like a few drinks and I'm good. But you're right. It all depends on what you're drinking and if you're drinking water.
Yeah. Sugary drinks are no bueno either.
Yeah.
Like for hangovers.
I'm like looking through my
Actually
photos
drinking, though.
trying to remember the last time I drank heavy.
I would just honestly go to the next question.
Alright, yeah.
Because we spent a lot of time on that, I feel
You're
like.
right. Yep, we've been recording for 22 minutes. Okay, most attractive versus least attractive thing that the other does. The first thing that came to my mind for most attractive was that when you're like a dad to the cats.
Really? Okay. I swear to God, nothing came to mind for either. Off the rip.
Really?
Let me think.
My second thing that came to mind is when you're like in control, like dominant, like a man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Least
I would
attractive?
say most attractive for me is like when you're in a really good mood.
Really?
Yeah, because I love when you're just like
I feel like
vibing.
today I was in a really good mood.
Yeah, when you're in a really good mood and you're just like happy and you're cracking jokes. I feel like for me, like, because I feed off your energy a lot.
Yeah.
So when you're like goofing off, making jokes or
Yeah.
whatever, like that's probably most attractive.
Yeah.
Least
You know how I
attractive?
know I was in a good mood today?
How?
Because I was in a good mood while taking your pictures, and you always say I always get cranky when I take your pictures.
That is a very good point.
And we didn't make sure we had a thumbnail.
Oh.
Remember?
So we're doing that now? We're gonna just cut. This is gonna be so annoying to edit for you. I feel bad. Sorry, future Liz.
No, it'll be easy. It'll just like I'll just like leave shit in. Next question. Right? What's the least attractive thing that you do?
I mean, generic answer, but I would just say when you're being mean.
Yeah,
For no
you know what
reason.
my answer is gonna be? When we're like bickering.
Yeah.
I'm just like, ugh.
When we're bickering, I saw a funny TikTok. It
Because we
was
just
basically
bicker about
No,
dumb
no, no,
shit. It's not
listen,
even like an argument. It's
Wait,
just
listen,
bickering.
I saw a TikTok and it was like when your girlfriend is your girlfriend and then also your best friend.
Yeah.
And it was like a TikTok of them arguing and the guy was like, I don't even know how to describe it. He was basically just like alone. You know what I mean? Like he was, fuck, I'm getting drunk, sorry.
I don't know what you're
Sorry.
saying.
I'm sorry, no, I meant like...
I'm trying to
No,
keep
no, no,
up.
no. Okay, no, okay.
I'm not there.
Rewind.
Okay.
All I'm trying to say is he was making a TikTok saying like, it's annoying when you bicker with your spouse when you're so close with them.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you're so used to having a good time all the time. So
Yeah.
when there's tension, especially stupid tension, it's like, this is just so stupid.
Yeah.
The TikTok was way better than I described
Right.
it like an imbecile. I'm so sorry. But I would agree. Yeah.
Yeah.
When we bicker over the dumbest things,
I'm
and,
like, yeah.
and then when we're over it and you look back at it, it's like, why was that even a thing?
Yeah.
But that's
But
natural.
in that moment, it's like you're the least attracted to your partner when you're just like arguing over
Yeah.
dumb shit. Like we argue over
Yeah.
dumb shit. It's never anything like substantial.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you plan on having children? Yes.
Hell yeah. In due time. I want to do it right. I feel like personally, I want to take like fatherhood like really serious. Yeah. So like I want to wait till like both of our careers are more developed and we have like a house and like we're just like a little bit more wise. But also, me and Liz both feel me and Liz both don't want to be like not super old, but we don't want to be older when we have kids. We want to be on the younger side because we want to be
Yeah.
younger-ish parent. Oh my goodness, no.
I'll give you guys this. 100% we will have all of our children before 35. I am not having kids after 35.
Yeah, I agree
My
with that.
chest is going to gurgle through this whole video, so sorry for the snog, you already know that. Yeah, I'm not
Oh
having...
my goodness. I am feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Oh my
Okay,
God.
let's try to get through this Q&A. Yes, we are 100% having kids. When is the question? I don't know. We're still only 23 years old. I feel like you guys forget that. Some people have kids when they're really young. Some people want to have kids when they're older. We want to do a nice no, I want to say midlife. That's like 50 now. We want to do like
an in-between.
Yeah, of like having kids older, having kids younger. Like probably around like maybe 28.
I wanna have kids. I always tell Liz this. I wanna have kids because like I have a career that I wanna pursue and like be fulfilled by.
We're still so young.
Yeah, but specifically like my career, like I wanna be fulfilled by that, and then by the time I have kids, I can like focus on the kids because I wanna be like a super involved parent, you know? And I don't wanna be like, oh, I gotta work, and I don't wanna do all that. So
I mean, don't get me wrong, like I can't wait to be a mom, but I also can wait. Like,
yeah, like I look forward to the day because I feel like that's gonna be such like funny enough. Actually, I saw a TikTok. I like TikTok. I saw a TikTok where a guy, because I'm referencing it a bunch. It was a gender reveal. And like the dad wasn't even that excited.
I feel that.
I feel like when I find out the gender or even the fact that you're pregnant, I'm going to flip shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? I feel like some people, it's just like a walk in the park.
Yes.
Like, they're just like, oh, like...
Yeah, like, it's going to be
like a next
really
step.
special for us because it's so many years in the making.
Mm.
So, yeah, I'm really excited for it.
Also, I apologize if I'm so nasally. My allergies are horrible.
That's okay.
I feel like I'm talking like this.
No, you don't sound like that. I'm just, like, not ready right now. Like, I'm 23. I want to live my young life. And I also don't want to share my food. And I don't want to give up my sleep. So, like, I'm not there yet.
Yeah, you lose a lot of sleep, I heard.
Oh.
You get no sleep.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm ready for that either.
We're not.
I like my sleep.
We still have our whole careers, like, ahead of us. And, like, I know there's no, like, right time. But, like, we just want to wait. And, like, that's our path. And that's fine. And we're on the same path.
We want to wait a little bit, though.
What's important is that
as Melissa said, we don't want to wait forever.
No. And we're 100% going to have them. Like, I always tell ZANE, like...
I honestly, like,
if you didn't want to have kids, like, I wouldn't be able to be with you. Because,
yeah,
like,
and I respect when people say, like, oh, like... I personally don't want kids. Totally respect that.
Everybody's got their own thing.
For me personally, though, I feel like that's something I look forward to, and I feel like that's like the next chapter because I always look forward to like making new, what's the word, like achieving new goals and stuff in my life with like my career and stuff. But I feel like you can only do that for so long.
Yeah.
I'm drunk rambling. I just want to have kids.
True. Until you want to get to the next chapter.
Oh no. I feel myself like...
No, that you're on the right... You know, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But also maybe because I'm drunk.
Oh, God.
Drunk language. Yes, the people that don't want to have kids, I get it. Like, you want to just live your life. You do you, boo-boo. But for us, it's like we feel like we're going to get to a certain point in life where it's like, all right, what's next? like we need a new chapter, you know?
Yeah.
That's that.
Wait,
we're
last
on
thing,
question number
'cause we're
2.
feeling it. We've talked about this before. It's crazy to think about. Me and her will make a child together. Like
it's gonna be half of us.
That
half
is
of you and half of me.
so weird to think about. It's like when we adopt we call our cats like our children, right?
Oh, that's my baby.
But they're just cats. They're different animals. Imagine having a human that is half of each of us.
Weird.
That is mind-blowing to think about.
Very strange. But also very cool. Like, that's what's cool about it. Is like, oh my god, we have us. Okay, next question. Verdict on drunk sex. It depends how drunk. Because if I have the spins, no. Right now? Sure. Do you want to move to Texas after visiting?
Wait. My answer is great either way.
Answer is anything. Anytime.
Yeah. Do I want to move to Texas after visiting?
No.
Nah. I love Texas. Can't wait to go back
We'll
on
visit
vacation.
again.
Yeah. Wouldn't move there, though.
Moment that you knew each other was the one.
Literally? I swear to God.
Literally?
Literally the first night we knew each other for a while through like mutual friends, but when we first met and we were like 15 or whatever, I always tell you this.
Yes, I know you're gonna say. Can I predict it?
Yeah, say it.
That when the night we started texting and you woke up and I texted you a bunch of times.
Yes, because like
he always says that.
She like shared the same energy that I had.
Yeah,
and I loved that. Like I loved feeling like cared about in an emotional, sentimental way.
Yeah, I would say same. I think like the night we met and you just hugged me from behind, I was like, because I already had a crush on you, so I was like, this is it. But I will say, like, this is gonna sound so fucking cheesy.
What?
I was gonna say, I fall more in love with you every day. So every day I'm like, oh, he's the one.
Oh, I love you.
The other majorly asked question is, when are you proposing? When are you getting married? All that. Because if Zane was going to propose next week...
y'all want the juicy juice? I will give you the juicy juice.
If Zane was going to propose next week, he would totally say it right now in a YouTube video in front of me.
Oh, you're saying that sarcastically?
Yes.
Yeah. No, listen, this is the juicy juice. The juicy juice is...
We're on the same page.
We're on the same page. We know we're going to be together regardless. It does sound way cooler to say my fiance instead of my girlfriend. I agree with that. But I wanted to get my girl a nice ring, which costs dollars. And also, here's the big factor.
We need to spend our dollars on
a home.
A home.
But here's another big factor.
So we finish each other's sandwiches.
Sandwiches. But listen, here's another big factor that is overlooked, and there's nothing wrong with this. But Allisa has mentioned to me a few times, not in direct conversation, but just like subtly, that she looks forward to the day that
who doesn't?
She's proposed to. And like, yeah, that's a big moment, 100%.
Yeah.
And I want to make it super special, and part of making it super special is filming it. But not filming it like we're filming this video right now, it's just like a little camera setup. Like, I want to try to get a crew and make like something crazy.
I appreciate that.
And to do that costs a lot of moolah. And same thing with the ring itself. And then also, our main focus right now is buying a house.
Very expensive ring, though. That's fine.
I know, but our main focus right now is saving up for a house.
Right.
So it's kind of like...
We're committed, paper ring or not.
Yeah.
That's the point.
It does sound cool. It's going to happen. But we also are practically married already. Like,
yeah.
We're going on 8 years in October.
Yeah. Also, another thing is
and stronger than ever.
Fact. Also, another thing is like...
He likes his chicken throwing.
If you're a chicken, it's Zane's... Zane's new toy.
What?
Zane's new toy. It's Benji's new toy. Marriage, what was I saying? Oh, once we get engaged, I'm gonna be so excited to plan a wedding, and like, I don't want to spend money on a wedding right now, and I want a bomb wedding. I don't want a big wedding, but I want a good wedding. And so like, if I want to like start planning and stuff, like, I want a house first. Like, that's just point blank. And so, like, it's just not our timeline. Like, everybody has a different timeline, and I get it. You guys want to know.
Just know that if I won the lotto and I was a millionaire, it would be done tomorrow.
We would buy a house
it literally
and then get
comes
engaged
down,
and then have a wedding.
Yeah, it comes down to prioritizing a house first
over
a wedding, an engagement ring, and the proposal itself. Because also, like, there's nothing wrong with this, but Liz has mentioned to me that she doesn't want me to propose at just, like, a restaurant.
Please don't propose at a restaurant. Yeah, you guys are going to be all with me. Please don't
Or even, like, just in our living room. And there's nothing wrong with that, but it's just what she wants personally.
I appreciate, like, it doesn't have to be a bunch of people, just, like, me and you on a beach or
something
somewhere nice.
Special.
Yeah, like you put effort into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That combined with filming, combined with the ring itself, combined with staying for home, it will come, we're practically already there. Just comes down to finances and making more debt.
Finances and our timeline. Like, we're not getting a house for another, like, year and a half, 2 years. So, like, when that time comes, then we'll get there.
Yeah, that's another good point. Yeah.
We're still only going to be 25, 26 years old. We have time to get married and have a kid. Like, we have time. We're so young.
Yeah.
This one's funny. Do your families approve of one another?
Honestly?
Do you listen to Agamo?
Oh, true. Shout out Agamo podcast. Go listen to it.
His mom is my best friend, and my mom likes him more than she likes me. So there's your answer.
She doesn't. No, honestly, our families get along. We have Christmas together every year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's honestly, thank goodness there's no, like, family beef or anything like that.
They have to approve, and on the other end, I think they would be devastated if anything ever happened. Like, that's how committed they are to us.
Yeah, I think both sides of the family, if God forbid anything happened, which it wouldn't. Yeah. But if it did, I think, they would be just as hurt.
They're so committed to us, which is so nice. We're so great. We're so blessed.
Yeah, honestly, super grateful for that, honestly. Because, sorry to interrupt, but, like, if you have on either side, like, an unsupportive family or something, I feel like that adds so much, like, unnecessary tension and drama.
100%.
You know what I mean?
100%.
Tough to deal with.
Yeah. What's your favorite outfit that each other wears?
I love a nice summer dress.
I've never asked you that. That's true. If I had to answer that question, I would say you like when I wear a dress. Yeah, you do.
But not like a dress like
a... Not like a going out clubbing dress, like a cutesy summer dress is your favorite.
Yeah.
Which is so funny.
Spring summer dress?
Yeah.
I think a lot of guys who might be watching this might agree.
Yeah.
Let me go fill this up quick. I'll be right back.
I would say my favorite thing that Zane wears is probably when he gets dressed up in like jeans, a nice t-shirt, and sneakers, I guess. Birthday suit. Also, while Zane is getting a refresh of his drink, I'll answer this one as well since we went on the kids topic of how many do we want to have. At least 2 and then probably 3, but maybe 2 or 3, but definitely not 1. I definitely want to have more than 1 because I want them to have siblings. So either 2 or 3. Goal is 3, but you never know like what I'll want, what we'll want, so you never know.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, number 8.
Oh my god, you better be careful. No, but you don't even get hungover or anything. You don't even feel sick.
I've probably drank a gallon of water today alone already.
Also, we're not going to be answering like nitty-gritty questions about the do. So if you want to know about that, you can listen to Agaville, my podcast.
Yeah, this is a family-ish friendly show. This is like PG-13.
My mom was watching.
Yeah.
Also, my mom listens to the podcast though, so more like my father, I guess.
Both. I can't.
He's a respectful king. We love that. Go listen to Agaville podcast.
Yo, if you like margaritas, agave syrup. Babe, do you like margaritas?
To get me drunk quick, yeah.
The agave syrup is unmatched.
There we go. What's your favorite alcoholic drink / liquor? What's your favorite? I feel like you like everything.
I do like everything.
Mine's a...
I can't even tell you the last time I had a cocktail that I didn't like.
That's so true.
I love cocktails.
Mine would be anything cucumber.
Responsibly, of course.
I like fresh cucumber juice with vodka.
Wait, that's such a lie. I don't like her cucumber drinks that she gets.
Yeah,
that's so well. That's just because I don't really like cucumber. My favorite though. Oh my goodness. Probably Long Island iced teas.
Oh yeah, or rum and coke. You love a good rum and coke.
Rum and coke is like a good when you're out.
Safe.
Yeah,
option.
safest. Yeah, safe. And you can get that literally anywhere.
That's true.
Like, no matter what, like, yeah, I feel like you can always get that. Long Island iced teas are really good, though. I like that. Because I love iced tea.
Somebody's asking favorite baby names, but we do have our baby names, and we are not giving them away because we will most likely use them. Although, who knows, maybe in 5 years we'll feel different, but for now, I still love them.
I would love to name, if we do have a boy, I'd love to name him Zane after me. But Liz wasn't feeling that for a while. But maybe she'll change her mind, because she said the other day, she was literally like, you have such a cool name.
It is, so it should be only yours. We'll make it their middle name. Think about the name that we want.
Yeah.
With your name as the middle name.
Yeah, that'd
That's
be cool.
Sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're not going to give it away, sorry.
That'd be cool.
You guys are going to have to wait. Have you guys ever gone on a break? We have not. Up each other's butt all the time.
I feel like if we went on a break, I would break in like an hour. And I'd be like, up your butt again.
You'd be like, can we get back together now?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like the dynamic of our relationship. I just can't.
Mind you, we give each other our space, though.
Yeah, no.
We're not actually up each other's butt all the time.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we would want to kill each other. But we have a healthy
I
balance.
get to do my own thing. She gets to do her own thing. Yeah. And we also get to spend time with each other. It's perfect.
Perfect. What's your biggest pet peeve about each other? I don't have like a big one that comes to mind, but like little ones. That's like not a big deal. Like the fact that you talk really loud on the phone sometimes.
I think.
Or sometimes you're chewing.
Really? I feel like I don't chew.
If you have headphones in.
Oh yeah.
I could kill you.
No, I have 2 small ones.
Really?
Yeah. Sometimes your nose is like too sensitive, and like
oh yeah,
she'll smell something that I don't smell, and she's like, oh my god, like the garbage will be half full. She's like, oh my god, it needs to go out. I'm like, babe, like a garbage is supposed to smell. I'm like, I don't smell anything. Unless you put your nose up to it and like open the garbage can.
Yeah.
Like, then you smell it.
Yeah.
But she'll smell it while it's closed in half. She's like, oh my god, it needs to go out.
I have a very sensitive sense of smell. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's kind of small. And then the other one I was thinking is sometimes, and I've seen, again, I'm going to reference TikTok. I've seen TikToks about this too. I feel like sometimes you want things done like right now and then. Like you'll be like, oh babe, like, can you do the dishes? I'll be like, oh yeah, I'll do it later. And then you start doing the dishes. And I'm like, I just said I'll do it later. Like, but that, I feel like that rarely happens.
Yeah, it does.
That's not like a big deal.
Yeah.
I feel like the smell thing
bothers you?
Yeah, it doesn't bother me. Like, these are small
You're
things.
used to it now. You're like, oh,
yeah, but I'm like,
sensitive nose.
I guess because I'm also allergic to everything. So my nose is like the opposite of sensitive. Like, I have a hard time smelling. So I don't really smell something, and you're like ultra sensitive.
Yeah, because you always have allergies. You always have a stuffy nose. I know my pet peeve. I just thought of it.
What?
When you leave your freaking clothes next to the bed.
Mm-hmm.
Socks.
I've gotten better at that,
T-shirt. No.
What?
What was that white basket?
Go look at the bed right now.
What was that white basket?
That's clean clothes.
Oh, well, it's in your hamper because you left it there for 5 days. That actually, yeah, that is my biggest pet peeve, is when you leave stuff next to the bedside instead of putting it where it belongs. If it's clean, put it away. If it's
That's my
dirty,
toxic
put it
trait. I'm so bad at putting clothes away.
You're just bad at laundry in general.
Yeah, I'm
like,
not great at it.
put your dirty socks in the freaking hamper, or put your clean shirt on a hanger. Like,
Listen, I'll hold the L.
yeah,
I'm not great at it.
that's my pet peeve. I thought of it. Would you ever do a sex tape for the money?
A what? A sex date?
A sex tape.
Public?
How much money?
No.
No, I don't think I would either.
No.
Who is the person who usually starts the disagreement / is more difficult in the relationship? I'll hold the L. Probably me.
That's sweet of you. I feel like I try on a daily basis. I try to be very laid back and like not like just be chill.
Yeah.
Sometimes if I'm having a bad day, if like work is rough, or if I got bad news, or if I'm just having a bad day, maybe I'm easily agitated and I'll just like snap. But I like to try to be chill most of the time.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, there's definitely days where, like, you would start the bickerment, but at the same time, it's like, I'm usually the one that would, like, start it and get easily agitated. It depends on my day. If I'm having a good day, then things don't bother me as much. If I'm having a bad day, then I get easily agitated. It just depends. But I would say for the most part, me. But, like, Zane's not innocent.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I'm just thinking about the other question about the sex tape. I don't know about the amount of money, and because it's a hypothetical question, I'm going to say no. But, like, there's a price for everything.
Yeah.
I'll just say that. Like, if our kids...
I would do it.
Kids were, like, set for life.
Like, okay, I'm going to give you a number. 30 million. I would do it for 30 million.
I don't know. I can't really picture numbers like that.
I would do it for 30 mil. For sure.
Alright, next question. I don't know.
I wouldn't do it for, like, 500K. Like, no.
Yo, no.
I would do it for, like, millions. Like, with an S.
I feel like I might need to be in there.
Billions?
Maybe.
I don't know. It depends.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe I'm being dramatic. I don't know. I have no sense of...
that would literally change our life.
Yeah, I have no sense of value. I don't know.
Money talks.
Money does talk.
Yeah.
I like me some green.
Speaking of, how do you budget as a couple? We have a shared credit card.
Which was honestly one of our best decisions.
Best decision.
We get mad points. It's an Amazon Visa card. Because we
Yeah.
always shop on Amazon. So everything that we like, you know, like
cats
share,
are playing with
basically
toys.
shared
Sorry.
expenses. Shared expenses, we just charge to the card. We both pay half. And we get points. And then we get to spend those points on other stuff. So
yeah, we
works
honestly
pretty well.
just like pretty much like 50-50 split everything and just make it even.
yeah.
I know that some couples, like, one person holds like the brunt.
Yeah, but we're lucky enough where both of us have
We can 50-50
like,
it.
yeah, like successful careers. I'm not trying to sound like I'm gloating, but like we're in a lucky position where we can both contribute 50-50, and
If
we're
we
both happy with
couldn't,
that, so
then
it
like
works.
one of us would take like more of it.
And
there's
these
nothing
are
wrong with
also
that.
just like shared expenses on a daily. Of course, like we both take each other out still. Like
Yeah, like sometimes we treat each other.
yeah, like you took me out recently, and I was like, oh,
Yeah, we do it for each other. What is your favorite thing to do together?
explore.
Oh, that's a good answer. I was
Yeah.
gonna say go out to eat.
I would count that as exploring.
Yeah.
Like in a general day, like when we like just do like random adventures, like go somewhere new.
When
and
we
then
don't
also-
plan it, when it just happens.
Yeah,
Those are the best.
yeah. I like just doing life with you, to be honest.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Like even the other day when we tried to go to Topgolf, like I feel like that day was so fun, even though
Yeah.
we didn't even get into Topgolf because we were just like spontaneously just chilling, you know?
Yeah. Any more pets? A dog, maybe. So we definitely want more cats, but we want a house first. We want just like more space for them in general. Like we have 3 right now in an apartment, so I would just rather have a house for them.
Yeah.
And then dogs, I would like to come like years from now, like later down the line. We definitely want a dog for sure.
I love dogs.
But you love cats. Don't make it seem like you don't.
No,
wanna
I
have
love cats too. I love
Yeah.
animals in general. I would give the same answer in a way that I gave with kids, and that's right now I'm just focused on grinding, and you know, cats are more aloof by nature.
Yeah.
They don't really need that much attention. A dog needs a lot of attention. So it's almost the same with kids where like, yeah, I would just want to wait a little bit until I can give it the attention it needs.
I have to switch my battery, but what's the biggest lie you've ever told each other? I know mine. You already know it, obviously. My biggest I'll tell mine while you're thinking. Mine was years and years and years ago when we were like almost like first started dating. Zane bought me a pocketbook and we were at a diner.
I forgot about
We
this.
were at a diner. What kind? It was a Coach?
It was Michael Kors.
Michael Kors. That was like the ish when we were in high school. We were at a diner with his dad, and he like showed his dad, and he like tried to put his brightness down, and I was like obviously looking at his phone, And he was like, this is what I got her. And then he was like, oh, did you just see that? And I was like, no, I promise, I did not see it. And like, I knew he got me a Michael Kors purse because I saw it on his phone, and that's when I lied. Because I just I couldn't have broken your heart right then and there. That would have been so mean. And we don't break promises, so like I just had to break my promise in that moment. And I didn't tell you about that like until recently. Like within the last like 3 years, I told you that happened. And it happened a while ago.
I can't even think of one. What's the
I'm gonna go grab a battery while you think. Hold this for me. I like that glass a lot.
It's a glass from Mexico. When
yeah. Okay, do you have an answer? The biggest lie you ever told me?
I'm sure, like, I've definitely told you white lies before. I just can't think of one that's like...
everybody tells everybody white lies, but that's fine. Okay. I don't think I want to know anyway, if you think of one.
No, I honestly can't think of one, like, in general. I honestly, just to give an answer, I would say, like, you're like, oh, do you really want to go there? And I'm like, yeah, but I don't really want to go. Like, on some generic shit, I feel like...
Recently?
No. More when I was boring.
Is that a white lie?
No, more when I was boring.
Yeah, his name was Boring. We have a joke that he used to be boring. But I bring out the best in you.
You do.
Cheers. You just told me that today, that I make you like things, so I'll take it.
Allisa...
Cheers.
She puts me onto a lot of things.
That's good.
For example, stucco houses. Love the aesthetic of that. Goodbye, shingles.
Who's the biggest spender? Me. I also don't even spend that much.
She honestly doesn't. I made a joke to her the other day. I'm like, you don't spend enough money.
You should be spending more.
Especially for tax purposes, like write-offs and stuff.
Yeah, that's true. I do spend a good amount.
I'm definitely the cheaper one, though, for sure.
Yeah. Favorite music festival? Would you ever go to EDC Las Vegas?
Obviously. I'm an EDM producer, if you guys didn't know already. So that's obviously a big festival. Would love to perform / attend. Favorite one that I've been to, though, has got to be... Izu, yeah. Also, my...
You were boring.
What?
You were boring when we went to Izu.
No, I was going to say we haven't really been to many festivals.
Yeah, that's true. But those were your boring days.
What? I remember
you were like, no, you wanted to leave.
What? I have videos of me in the
What? Oh, I'll take it back. You're right. We did go in the crowd and listen to some of the sets. You're right. I take it back. Dream vacation. Italy for me.
Dream vacation. I can't think of a place off the top of my head. I would probably say something like Switzerland or like Italy, something with like really beautiful like landscape, because I love like really nice like beautiful views and stuff.
Yeah.
I wouldn't give a generic answer like Bora Bora or something, especially because we've been to like Cancun before. We know how it is to have like a tropical vacation.
Yeah.
And it's amazing, don't get me wrong. I could definitely want to do that again, but I don't want to do like a...
Exploring.
I had a dream last night.
Italy, I will be like a straight tourist.
I had a dream last night that we were in Colorado. It did not look like Colorado, but we were in the most gorgeous city. We were in like the city, and it had like these awesome buildings and like a bunch of trees everywhere, and it was gorgeous. And we were in Colorado, but I don't think Colorado has that kind of stuff. But anyway, that was a dream I had.
Nice.
So something that's...
I think one of Zane's pet peeves is that I don't care about dreams.
No.
Is that one of your pet peeves? Oh,
it's not a pet peeve, but she never cares about my dreams. And my dreams are super vivid.
It's not just you, it's anybody. Like, when somebody starts to tell me... It's not my fault. Like, when somebody starts to tell me a story about their dream, I just zone out. Because, like, it didn't happen.
Yeah, it's kind of messed up. But it did happen.
I'm sorry. But it didn't.
I experienced it. It did happen.
No, it didn't.
Alright, what's our next question?
What's the last text message you sent? Go. Read it out loud.
Good, just been working, trying to nail this dang vocal. And then you said, I'm on my way home now. Boring.
Boring.
You know what I will say? When we moved in together, we started texting way less. Well, before we lived together,
1,000,000%, obviously.
We texted 24/7. Good night text, good morning text,
yeah.
All throughout the day text. As soon as we lived together,
it's like, on my way.
We barely text, yeah.
On my way.
It's like little things.
Take out the trash tonight, please. Okay.
Yeah.
My last text message was a video that I sent to Fran when we first started drinking of you guys.
Wait, I thought it was our last text message to each other.
Oh.
My last text message was...
My last text message to you was, I'm on my way home now.
My last text message in general is, oh, word, next time we play them together, we're shitting on them.
About video games. Mine was a video to my friend of us drinking. I was recording, so put it in. Who is drunker at this very moment? Do a field sobriety test.
What's that? Like walking in a straight line?
I guess. Or like, don't people say ABCs backwards? I can't even do that sober.
Z, Y, X, W, U, V, T. No, I'm winging it. I could be completely wrong. I could be completely wrong.
I'm like, there's no way. That is Talon.
No,
Oh
no
my
way.
god. I'd do straight
Honestly,
line. Let's do straight.
including this drink, I've consumed ocho shots of tequila. That is a lot. I have a high tolerance, but I'm freaking drunk.
I'm probably on 3.5 shots, but we have a different tolerance, so.
Yeah. I'm pretty drunk right now.
Straight line test.
I'm definitely a chill drunk though. Like, I definitely get annoying sometimes, but I feel like I'm more on the chill side.
It's a little wobbly. Okay.
I'm definitely drunk.
Here's mine. But that's just because I have no balance.
Decent. Yeah, I don't have good balance either.
Yeah.
But we're also drunk.
I don't know what a field sobriety test is, though. That's what I think it is. Do you guys smoke? I am not a fan. Well, we're talking
Papaya.
not cigarettes. We do not smoke cigarettes. We'll never smoke cigarettes. I have nightmares that I smoke a cigarette and I wake up freaking out. It's like a nightmare that I often have. I personally don't like it. Zane enjoys it on occasion.
Yeah, occasionally.
How did you meet? We met in high school. What is one thing that you do that others think is weird?
The first thing that came to my head was splitting expenses.
Oh.
That's like a technical thing, I know.
I was thinking
I feel like
that
some people don't do that, but I feel like it's mad smart.
I was thinking about putting soy sauce on my pierogies.
Wait, Allisa, see, we just mentioned earlier that Allisa put me onto a lot of things.
Yeah.
We were literally having dinner with my family once. We had pierogies, and Liz asked for soy sauce. We're like, soy sauce for pierogies? Like, what is wrong with you?
They're not
And literally, she put my whole family onto it. For some reason, soy sauce with pierogies is such a weird but good combo.
It's so good.
That's actually a good thought. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
Something weird.
Somebody said, who's the favorite cat and which one could you sell?
I would never sell them.
None. Honestly, I can't pick a favorite either. I have to be honest because they all have their own personality. Like, I love little things about all of them.
Yeah, honestly, like Benji's the crazy one.
No.
Bailey's like the innocent one.
Bailey
Bella
is Zane's favorite. Don't let him fool you.
No, I swear to God, I don't
Bailey
have a favorite.
is your favorite.
Baby, I promise you, I don't have a favorite. Even Bella, like Bella is a little bratty by nature, but she gives you love sometimes. And then when you get that love because she's bratty, you're like, it's like more special. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah. You're like, oh, I'm worthy of your love today.
Yeah.
I think it's so funny that you guys are like, is Zane secretly planning or thinking about proposing? Like, he would say it on a YouTube video, even if he was going to propose tomorrow.
That's a good point. But we did mention, guys, listen, we
already talked about it,
We are committed 100 billion% already. It literally comes down to having the money for a house, engagement ring, a wedding, and then also the proposal itself, because we do want to make that super special.
Yeah.
We already answered that, so yeah.
How has your guys' relationship changed since you moved in together? I think that's really hard to say because we moved in when we were 20. And so I think just as people, we've grown and changed in general. Like 20 to 23.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I think what happens is when you don't live together, you're used to hanging out. And when you're hanging out, you spend every single second together.
It's like less quality time. You have to make more time.
Yeah, when you live together, you're always together. But like Liz just said, there's not always quality time.
Yeah.
Like walking past each other and just being like, hey, what's up, babe? Like that's not really like quality time. Like you have to set time aside to like have dinner together or watch a show together or
go out to eat or
like do whatever.
And still be young and like enjoy fun things together. Like you have to make time for that. And because you don't plan dates really anymore because you're together all the time. So you have to make a conscious effort. You can go pee.
Let me quick.
Okay. Okay, so this is obviously really long now, so we'll answer a few more. Because we got a lot of questions. One that I'm seeing a lot is how do we like get through arguments? And we both have different ideas of this. However, since we've figured it out, we meet in the middle with a compromise. I personally like to take time to think and reflect and calm my emotions down before arguing on.
I hate wasting time in general.
Yeah, so I think that
I feel like
frustrated
when we're both mad,
him.
Yeah, when we're both mad at each other, or like if there's like a silly bickerment, when we're taking that break away from each other, whatever I'm doing is automatically like just bad because I'm in a upset mood because we just argued. So I like fixing the problem right away. She likes taking a break.
Yeah.
Like she just mentioned too, we came to a sort of understanding or...
Now you get it.
Yeah, now we both like understand each other. So we kind of meet in the middle. I will also say too, I feel like, this is going to sound silly, but I feel like we both have like common sense. Mm-hmm. And I feel like when we argue, it only takes a few minutes of reflecting to be like, oh, I fucked up.
Yeah, or like if it's something dumb, Like, we'll, like, take our space apart, and then I'll just, like, text him from the other room and just be like, I'm sorry, I love you. And they're like, all right, love you too. All right, let's move on. And so that's kind of how we move on. But I personally like to take space. Zane would rather sit there and fight in the moment, but I think that emotions get high, and I don't want either of us to say things that we don't mean, and I don't want to cause more issues just because we're upset, and it doesn't need to get that out of hand. Whereas if we take our space away from each other, I think that, in my opinion, we can settle our heads and, like, get our thoughts together and then, like, actually come to a real conclusion rather than just bringing up more problems because we're angry. That's my thought process, and I feel like it works, in my opinion, because if we argue and I spend like an hour away from you, then I'm like, oh, it's fine.
Yeah, I personally feel like if I'm in a really bad mood and we're arguing and we're trying to come to a conclusion, I feel like I can just turn it off. She obviously does not feel that way.
What do you mean?
Like, I feel like I can turn off my emotions and try to come to a conclusion, and I feel like you're just
I feel opposite,
agitated.
Yeah, like, well,
like
no,
But
I
honestly,
feel like you're agitated. I don't like when you get agitated, so that's when I need to step away.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of the times when we do bicker, it's always like, it's so silly. It's literally like we're just it's
dumb.
Like a
it's
cycle.
Dumb stuff. So that's why I like to step away, because then
like she's mad that I'm mad, and then I'm mad that she's mad, and then
why'd you
she's
say
mad
that like
I'm
that?
Mad that she's mad. Yeah, and it's just so silly.
So
and I don't have the capacity to explain it either.
I think the more that you sit there and just keep going, the deeper it gets when it doesn't need to be that deep, in my opinion. Like, if we're not fighting about something serious, then I'd rather take a step away,
Which I can't even tell you the last time we fought about something serious. Like,
that's
it's
what
always
I'm saying.
Like the silliest things that literally like 15 minutes after it happens, we're like, come here, like we're done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in my opinion, I think the stepping away works, because then you get to time to realize.
Yeah, I don't hate it either.
Yeah.
It helps me too, for sure.
Yeah. It's just another thing that I made him like. Now that you think that Texas is not the place that you will move, where do you want to live now?
New York.
We want to stay in New York. How long have you been together? In October, it will be 8 years.
That is so long. Think about that. It's almost a decade.
It is, and
that's crazy to think about.
It's the craziest ages too, to like be with somebody and like watch each other grow. It's crazy.
I know, like prime 20s versus like puberty teenager.
Yeah, crazy. How do you feel when you're listening to Zane's new songs? I feel normal because I hear it every day, so it's not new to me.
That's not a cool answer.
When his songs come out, I'm like, cool, heard that 6 months ago. And I heard him making the drum for it and the synth for it.
See, I can't wait till we have our own house, and I'll have like a nice soundproof like studio, so she won't hear anything.
Agree,
So
I think that will be cool.
She'll hear something, she'll be like, oh my god, you made this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Versus now I hear every little step being made. Yeah, I totally understand. I agree, I think that would be cool too. Favorite date night idea? Help a girl out, I struggle planning those things. The adventure book.
The adventure book?
Those are always fun.
Yeah, the adventure book is honestly really fun because it's so spontaneous and it's so like you wouldn't think about it. Like the one we did the other night was like, if you just hear it, you'd be like, what? Like, why would we do that? But then when you did it, it's actually so fun.
Yeah.
Also, I would just say generic stuff, like a nice night out on the town, going out to like a nice restaurant, getting some meals and drinks, and like doing like even generic activities, like mini golfing or like bowling. I still have a lot of fun doing those too.
Yeah, silly little things that keep you young.
Yeah.
What is the best dish or cocktail that I've ever made for you? What's your favorite meal I've ever made?
My favorite meal?
I think I can guess what it is.
There's so many. One that I couldn't stop eating, like actually, there's two that come to mind. Number one is that yogurt chicken tenderloin marinade thing that you made. I literally could not stop eating those.
Those are good.
And then also,
pasta carbonara.
Oh, that's another one. The pasta carbonara, cannot stop eating that. And then also wine chicken.
Oh, the wine chicken is fire. But I just made chicken piccata today, and it was...
That was also phenomenal.
Pretty similar.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good answer. Cocktail? The one that I made last week.
Yeah, you don't normally make me cocktails, but that one that you made me was really, really good.
Yeah. Who wears the pants?
Sorry, I just saw a question that was so out of pocket.
There's a lot of out of pocket questions.
See that one right there?
That will not be answered.
Who wears the pants? I would say we both do. Is that a shitty answer? I don't think it's either one of us. I feel like... I would say... How about this? I would say Alyssa's more particular about certain things, and I'm more laid back by nature. So like, if she's so particular about doing this thing by this time or whatever, I'm like, fuck it.
Okay.
Like, I don't really care.
That's why I would say that I wear the pants.
But also like
I don't control you, but like...
Yeah, no, I would say like that phrase in itself, it makes it seem like
Yeah.
what's the word, like demeaning to the other person.
Yeah.
But we're also like super fair. Like for example, if Liz was like, oh, like I really want to do X, and I'm like, yo, I don't want to do that, she'd be like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like she wouldn't be like, oh, you have to. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you listen to the sex podcast episodes?
No, I had to edit them, and it was painful. It's my mom.
It's his mother.
Yeah, can't do that.
Yeah.
No.
Or if he like hears us recording in the office, he's like, headphones.
Earmuffs. Yeah, no, I can't do that.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't want to listen to my mom talk about that either, so I understand. Number one goal as a couple, I would say right now, is home.
Yeah, keep grinding, get the moolah up, buy a house, get married, have kids, all that good stuff. Just be financially free is like number one.
So he said, what is your dream engagement ring? Just so that Zane will know for when it's time. Oh, he knows.
Wait. Let
knows.
me guess. It's a gold band.
It's a thin gold band. And a nice little rock in the middle.
With a dainty rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Simple. Who initiated the relationship? I would say me.
I literally asked you to be my girlfriend and you told me no.
Oh, I'm talking about like from the beginning.
She told me no.
Baby, I just got out of a relationship.
Doesn't change the fact that you told me no.
I did tell you no, yeah. But I had reasons.
No, and I initiated it too because I hugged you first from behind.
Yeah, but I like texted you a bunch and stuff. If I didn't do that, then you'd be like...
I asked her to be my girlfriend and then a month later she said yes. Just know that.
Baby,
it's fine. No, I know.
I needed some time for myself.
That's fine.
Everyone wants to know our favorite position. You're just gonna have to listen to Agmo. When do you realistically see yourselves moving out of your current place? 1.5 to 2 years.
Boom.
It's happening.
Oh my god, my voice cracked.
Boom. What's the hardest part of living together?
It goes back to what I said for your pet peeves, like when you want me to do something, but I'm like, I'll do it later, and then you just start to do it anyway. And then I have to stop what I'm doing to go do it.
Really?
Yeah.
I would say the hardest part of living together is finding that balance between spending time together versus like we're just in the same room. That's what I would say.
That's a good point, but I feel like we've been kind of killing it lately.
Oh, we've been very good lately. We're in a good spot right now, but everybody has their ups and downs, and like sometimes it's hard. Most common argument.
Most common argument.
I know what it is, but just recently, well, not too recently, but we just like hashed it out and found like sometimes you need to fight or like argue about something multiple times until you reach that conclusion. Like our sleeping schedule and like finding time for stuff like that. Like our biggest argument is that
it's the most common argument.
It's the most like not on the same, like we're on the same page for a lot of things. The most not on the same page thing is you like to stay up late and I like to wake up early.
Yeah, by nature I'm a night owl, and by nature she's like a, what do they call it? A morning bird?
Early bird?
Early bird.
So it's really hard for us to find schedules that like work.
Yeah, but literally like as she was saying, we just had to like have an open conversation about it, and then ever since we did that.
And guess what the solution to our problem was? To have open communication. Like, hey, when you want me to come to bed and I tell you I'm going to stay up, like tell me you want me to come to bed, and then we can compromise and maybe I'll come to bed with you.
Yeah, hey, and honestly, having that, sorry to interrupt you, but having that open communication,
it's changed the game.
It's like a weight off your shoulders. It's like, oh, that's what you want?
And that just goes to show we're almost 8 years in and we're still figuring things out.
Yeah, you always learn.
Yeah. So we're like, like if you don't want to wake up in the morning and I ask you to, like you tell me you don't want to, but like let's meet a compromise where like a few nights out of the week we like compromise with each other.
Yeah.
And so I think the hard part with that too is like if he wakes up early with me, we're spending time together, versus like if I stay up late, he's still going to be like doing his own thing. So it's like, how do you meet in the middle doing that? And it's just open communication. And so ever since we've been doing that, like if I'm genuinely sad that he's going to be staying up and not coming to bed with me, instead of like being like, okay, and walking into the bedroom, I'll be like, I'd really appreciate it if you came to bed with me. And that's it. That's our most common argument, which is not that bad, I would say. If the other one stinks, would you tell them? Yes. We tell each
we
other.
Always joke around about that.
Like, yeah, you smell. Kisses or cuddles?
Wait, would you poop in front of each other if you had to?
If I had to, yeah. What am I gonna do?
I don't care. I mean, I close the door.
We close the door out of courtesy. Peeing, we don't, though. Let that ish out. But pooping, yeah, I'd prefer to have my privacy so I can get it out.
Yeah, but I would do it if I had to.
If I had to, yeah, I don't give a fuck. You've seen worse. Heard worse.
Wait, what is this question? How would Zane feel about it?
Oh, it's probably a two-part right here. Genuinely curious, if you guys were to get pregnant, how do you think you would feel about it? How would Zane feel about it? I think we would be like, all right, this is not what we really wanted, but like, we gotta make it work.
Yeah. Yeah, our plan, like I already mentioned earlier, want to be a good dad, blah, blah, blah. Want to be financially free, but obviously you make adjustments wherever you have to.
How much total did it cost to renovate your place?
$10K.
$10K. But that includes couch, furniture.
Yeah, like legit everything.
Floors,
a little bit less than $10K.
Paint, all of the above.
Yep.
Kitchen table, like everything like that.
Legit everything.
It was an
Light
investment.
bulbs, like every little thing that you could think of.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it was an investment, but, like, we knew we were going to be here for a few years, so we're like, let's make it what we want, and then that's it.
Yeah.
And now, like, here we are, a year and a half, 2 years, we're going to be out of here, moving on to bigger and a thing.
Oh my god, I'm seeing so many. Faith position, just the basic ones, honestly. That's it. Like, nothing crazy. Just the basic ones. They get it done.
It gets it done, and it's, like, nice, it's enjoyable.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll keep it short and simple, because, like,
He caved, he answered.
there's so many questions. They're all the
There's
same
so
questions.
many. Favorite position, favorite position, favorite position.
Just the basic ones, that's it.
Side and top. Side and top's where it's at.
What's that one on the right? Oh, biggest pet peeve. We already answered that.
Yeah.
What is the last thing they did to make you laugh? That's a good question, I feel like.
Probably while we were recording this, I would say. Something.
Yeah, you like to think you're not funny, but I think you're a jokester, especially when you're in a good mood.
Thank you.
I feel like you crack
That's
a lot
a
of
really
good
nice
jokes.
compliment.
You think so?
Yeah, I want to be funny.
I would say you're funny.
Thank you. What's the most memorable date you've been on? You know what came to my mind first? Before we even moved in, we went on a whim. Again, those are our best dates. And we walked around Bed Bath & Beyond.
That was really fun. I know exactly what you're talking about. For
Super
me,
fun. And then also, sorry, my second runner-up, we need to go. My second runner-up is when we went to the cornfields just recently, like this
you know
fall.
what my favorite dates are?
Last fall.
Whenever we're on vacation. So, Texas, Mexico, even when we went to New York City a few times, and just went exploring,
We're going through
those
it.
are always my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, I burp a lot.
And I don't, so I just go.
And I'm so stuffy, it hurts.
Would you still love each other if the other was a worm?
Was a worm?
I'd have to say no. Celeb/influencer crushes. I don't think Zane has a celebrity crush. The one that I would guess would be Kim K, but like that's like very generic.
No.
No, right?
No, I don't.
You don't.
Allisa Rose.
Mine is Zayn Malik. But it works because very similar, so like it's not like I'm like, I have a crush on Pete Davidson. And then you're like, huh?
Yeah, I don't know about crush. Like, there's obviously really pretty celebrities.
Of course.
Obviously. But, like...
Ariana Grande.
Yeah, like, she's pretty.
Yeah. Yeah, other than Zayn Malik, I don't think I could think of one, to be honest. And I don't even, like, have a major crush on him. I just think he's good looking.
Yeah, like, a crush... It's like, yeah, who do you think is good looking, really? That's, like, the question.
Yeah, like, and, like, obviously, people are good looking.
Yeah.
That's just how humans work. Expose each other's most gross habit. Do I have a gross habit?
No, Alyssa's a clean... I'm not gonna say a clean freak, but she...
For the most part.
Yeah, she's pretty clean.
You did point out an annoying habit that bothered you, and I have ever since fixed it.
Because I can't think of it.
That I don't put my makeup container back in the cabinet.
No, that's not a...
I do it now, though. I
gross,
haven't stopped since you said that.
I feel like you're not gross.
A gross habit?
You're not. I'll be honest. Something about myself. If it's a long day and I'm fucking tired, sometimes I don't brush my teeth before bed. That's just how it goes. That's pretty gross.
That will happen to me sometimes, though, too. Sometimes I go a little too long without showering.
You do.
But Zane's the one that
But you
told
don't
me
smell.
that I don't have BO. So
Yeah,
it's
you
like
don't
you
smell.
trained me to be that way.
You don't smell?
Obviously, if I come home from my workout and I'm disgusting, like, I'm gonna shower. But I'm not one of those people that's like, I have to shower every single day. Like, no.
I actually need to shower so bad.
I'm not,
to be
like,
honest.
dating people. Like, I got him. He's stuck with me, so if I smell a little bit, that's his problem.
I would say sometimes I don't brush my teeth. And I gross myself out kind of, but sometimes I'm just so tired where I'm like, I'm fucking do it in the
Sometimes
morning.
I'm kind of grossed out, but I just do it anyway.
Yeah. Sometimes I don't have the effort. I'm like, I'm in bed already so comfy, I'm so tired, I'm like, fuck,
Yeah, that
I
happens
can't
to
do it.
everybody. That's normal.
It's kind of gross though.
Oh, not a question, but I love you guys so much. Thank you for making my days better.
Oh, we love you too.
Love you.
So sweet.
I think we have to go.
Alright, we'll do one more.
We ever go to Canada again? Yes.
My manager lives in Canada, Toronto. And we actually started, well, not you, but my mom suggested a show for us. And I watched an episode with my mom. Forgot what it's called, but it's about, like, the housing market in Toronto. Because we all love houses. Toronto has some sick real estate.
I'm not moving to Canada.
No, I wouldn't move to Canada, but I love it there. Like,
Yeah, no, I agree.
Whenever I visit
Not
my
that I
manager,
don't like Canada. I love
it.
Canada. I just don't want to move
Nah,
countries.
Toronto's actually awesome, and I think it's because it's so... Think about Toronto. It's so similar to New York City.
Yeah.
Think about downtown. You're like 30 minutes to an hour away from like the suburbs, and the suburbs are very similar to Long Island.
Yeah.
Toronto's actually awesome.
Somebody said drunk videos are dumb.
Damn.
They must be fun at parties.
Fun fact, I actually, when I was younger, I didn't think I was gonna like drinking. I actually like had like a thing against it.
Yeah, you did.
Like when I was like really young.
And I was like, come on, let's try, come on.
Yeah, and then I started, like, I was actually with my dad.
Now you drink more than me.
I was with my dad on vacation once in Jamaica where it was legal because I was 18.
Yeah.
And he put me onto it, and I was kind of like, wait a minute, this is kind of dope.
True. Now he drinks way more than me, and I was the one begging him to drink.
But I'm a casual drinker. Like, I cannot get wasted.
Yeah.
Like, right now, I feel like I'm actually wasted, and as you see, I'm yawning. Like, I just get so tired.
Who is more prone to pee the bed first drunk? Me.
You.
I used to have a problem peeing my pants when I laughed too hard when I was younger.
What?
Yeah. In high school.
In high school? What?
Yeah, yes. There was a few
Wait,
times.
what? I did not know
There's
this.
a few times that I can remember where I've laughed
What?
too hard with my friends and I peed my pants. Yep.
Interesting. Did not know that.
Yep. Ever done something illegal? For sure. Definitely drank when I was underage. Don't recommend. Don't do it, kids.
Oh, yeah.
Drink of age.
Yeah. I was thinking, like, steal. I've never stolen anything.
I have stolen.
Really?
Not proud of it. Yeah, I was young and dumb. If you listen to Agamo, you know that story.
I've speeded. What's the past tense of
definitely
sped?
have sped. And gotten a ticket for it, for sure. What is he eating?
His cat food.
Oh. How is Zane when he's drunk? LOL.
Wait, what's your least favorite meal that Liz has made that you haven't confessed? Okay, wait, we have a story.
I already know it.
Yeah,
I made
I
turkey
confessed.
with a spice that he didn't like.
Dude, what
Not
spice
a
was that?
big
Was that
deal.
sage?
It was sage, I think. He doesn't like sage.
I literally was like, baby, I love you so much, but I can't eat
not
this.
eating this. Is that it? Is that the worst meal?
Yeah, and honestly,
Oh.
I'll
take that. That's fine. It's just a spice. It's not my fault.
I am so, like, I'm not trying to gas myself, but I feel like I'm very laid back, and, like, I don't really like to complain. Even if I'm eating something that I don't like, I just normally eat it, right? But that, I literally could not stomach. I was like, baby, I love you so much, but I cannot eat this.
But that's not my fault. It was you didn't like the spice, so
Yeah.
I will take that as the
It was
answer.
sage, or what was the other?
Sage.
Or what? I think it might have been something else.
I'd have to look in our spice cabinet. I still have whatever it was. I think it was sage.
Yeah, I think it was sage, too.
Yeah.
That's
How
a funny
is
question.
Zane when he's drunk? He gets drunk for like 30 minutes and then he goes to sleep.
Yeah, that's if I drink a lot. If I only have like one cocktail, which I normally like, I get buzzed and then I just go back to normal.
If you could trade lives with someone, who would it be?
That's a really good question.
I don't know.
No.
The Rock?
No, I was gonna say The Rock, but no, he
I don't-
works his ass off.
No, but I just don't want to be that famous. I would not want to be that famous.
True, neither do I.
I want
Honest to God, yeah.
I enjoy going to the store and going shopping, and if I got bombarded,
Yeah.
I just don't want to be that famous.
Yeah, it's like an event every time you go out. That's
Yeah,
so
and
true.
you can't hide that you're The Rock. Like, you can't put on a hat and a mask and, like,
No.
call it a day. Like, you just can't.
Yeah, no.
Like, you're The Rock.
That's a really good question, actually. Like, permanently or for a day? Does it specify?
Oh, for a day, I would do somebody like Ariana Grande, just to feel what it feels like to be her.
I feel like the super, super famous people have, like, tough lives in a way.
It is hard. It's so
Like,
hard
obviously
to-
money's not a factor, but I feel like just, like,
money doesn't make you happy.
no, it doesn't. It helps. Having a lot of money definitely helps, but I think, like,
It can help with temporary happiness.
yeah, I think, like, the mental aspect of, like, constantly being judged or being
Yeah.
on the news, like, I feel like that would get to me. Like, I definitely like having my privacy, for sure.
Yeah.
I can't be that famous. No way.
If it was for a day, I would probably do Billie.
For a
Just to
day.
be somebody famous, and I just love her.
Fuck, who would I be? That's a good question. I guess if it's for a day, I would be The Rock, just to try
Really?
it. I feel like he's like... Or you know what? You know who I'd be?
Who?
Roger Federer.
Oh, that's a good answer.
I would love to feel how it feels to play tennis
like
like
a
him.
legend.
Yeah. Or even
Who would
LeBron.
Who would I be?
Oh, I would love to be LeBron for a day.
Who would I be?
I feel like you like musicians a lot, so I feel like
Yeah.
Billie or Ariana's a good example.
Billie, or like maybe like Hailey Bieber, like to be Justin Bieber's wife. Like, what does that feel like? What is that like? Like, what's your day to day? That could be cool too.
Good point.
I can't think of anything else though. Has Zane ever slept on the couch after an argument? If so, what was the reason? Actually, no.
Surprisingly.
We don't do that. I feel like that's an old school thing.
We have like a rule. It's like we try not to go to bed mad at each other.
No, I disagree. Well, this is where we disagree.
What?
If we need to just go to bed mad, like, sometimes I need
Yeah,
time
but
to
when
think.
was the last time we went to bed
It does
mad?
not happen often.
I feel like we always solve it before we go to bed.
Yes, that is true. But I'm saying this is where we differ in a way of, like, I'd rather wait till the morning. If we're really angry and I'm tired, I'm gonna go to bed. But I was gonna say, like, if we're arguing, like, he doesn't have to sleep on the couch, like, we can sleep in bed and still ignore each other. Like, that's fine.
Luckily, thank God, we don't fight over serious topics. It's always, like, stupid little bickerments.
Yeah.
So it's like you can sleep in the same bed because it's not anything crazy.
I think you sleeping on the couch is, like, hardcore. I feel like
It's
that's,
so
like,
funny how
if
we
you're,
view
like,
that.
separated.
No, we both view that as so harsh, but I feel like to some people that's, like,
It's not. It's normal, yeah.
It's crazy.
I feel
Everyone's
like
different.
That would be, like, if we're, like, really, really arguing. Like,
Yeah,
we're
no,
gonna
that's
split up.
literally never happened.
What's our most recent argument?
I don't know. I feel like we haven't had arguments lately. Just like you were down in the dumps for a little bit.
Yeah, so that's hard. Sometimes it's hard to have that
But
dynamic.
that wasn't like an argument though.
Yeah.
That was like me just trying to help you, and then even like going to like a few more weeks back after that, I feel like I was down in the dumps and you were helping me. But not really. Like there was no arguments there.
I'm sure there has been, like, again, just like little increments that we can't think of. Other than that, we are obviously falling asleep. Just the consistent decline of this video is very obvious. So thank you all for watching and listening.
I told you guys in the beginning. When I drink a lot, I just want to go to sleep. I need to have like one cocktail, feel good, and then just be done.
If we were up and like kept drinking and like we're like music and popping around a bunch of people, we would still be going. That's a lie because he just goes into the bedroom and falls asleep. There's a lot of people here.
The only time, it's funny, the only time I drank and I was out at like an event, I was at ADE, which is like a big music industry conference that they have in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
And I was at this big event, like practically a concert, and the people I was with was buying me Red Bull vodkas, but I guess because Red Bull has caffeine, I was turned.
That's your secret then.
Yeah, I think I need caffeine. But also, it's... What is it? It's 12:30.
Way past my. It's not past your bedtime. You liar.
I've been going to bed kind of early.
That's true. That's
for me.
true. No, you haven't.
I've been going to bed early.
Maybe that's why I've been doing so well. Maybe that's why our relationship has been going so well. You ever notice that?
All right, let's not get. I have been staying up late too. It's been a mix of both.
Exactly, and that's when our relationship thrives because that is our biggest argument, and when it's solved, that's when we thrive.
Alright, so let's hit the sheets.
Okay, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. We love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you all next time. This was really long, so if you made it through to this part,
you're a real one.
What should they comment?
If you made it all the way through, comment a spade emoji. I don't know, it was the first thing that came to my head. Like ace of spades. Is that too hard? Okay, comment.
Cactus, because of my cactus emoji.
Comment a spade or a cactus emoji.
Or both. That'll show whose team you're on.
Or both.
I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. And I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.
Later.